Welcome to Awesome English. I'm Dan. This is lesson 2 in our series on how to write a personal recount. Now in this lesson, we're going to learn about the micro. That's the text features and the grammar that goes into a recount text. In our last lesson, lesson 1, we learned about the structure of a recount text. We learned it was orientation, sequence of events, and conclusion opinion. All right, let's get started. Alright, welcome to our awesome checklist for today's lesson. These are the learning objectives we want to achieve by the end of the lesson. So the first one is to be able to write in chronological order. Now that means writing events in the order in which they occurred. The next one is to be able to use past tense. So these are events that are in the past, so we need to use past tense verbs. The next one is to be able to use adverbs of sequence. Things like first, next, then, finally. Okay, our next one is to be able to use first person pronouns. Because this is a personal recount, we're going to use personal pronouns. Things like I, we, us. The next one is to be able to use literary devices. So we want to make our recount exciting and interesting. We need to use things like alliteration, similes, metaphors, direct speech. All those things can make our writing awesome. And the final one is to use a mix of simple, compound, and complex sentences. Now, if you want to check out more information about these things, look at the videos on our channel to learn more. All right, let's keep moving. So today, let's do a little think, pair, share. So if you're in class, you can talk to the person next to you. If not, have a quick brainstorming session at home. What is the structure or the macro of a personal recount text? Even better, can you think of the micro or the grammar features that go into a recount? Ready, set, go. All right, I hope that brainstorming session went well and you now know the macro structure of a personal recount is orientation and then the sequence of events and then concluding opinion paragraph. Now we've been doing the sequence of events with 3 main events. So hopefully you mentioned that too. Now for the micro elements, maybe you mentioned some of these guys. We've got adverbs of sequence, literary devices, a mix of simple and compound sentences. All these great elements can make your recount awesome. All right, let's learn more. Alright guys, thanks for learning this today. I hope you now know the micro features and grammar that go into a recount text. Now don't forget to tune in to lesson 3 in this series where we are going to write an orientation paragraph together for a personal recount. Alright guys, I'll see you next time and remember to stay awesome.